What's up, Aries, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, so I will start with a happy New Year's. I'm really excited about this new year. I hope that you guys had a very good time. You spent it with family, you spent it with friends, or you spent it low-key like me, but let's see what's going on for you guys in the month of January. Now, I do have a special going right now, guys, for questions. Usually it's $15 a question. You can ask me anything. You get a video response, and that's how I usually do it. But right now, until January 12th, I have a special going where it's $10 for one question, $15 for two questions, and three questions for $20. So you guys can write me on highvibrations44 Instagram, or you can email me highvibrations44@gmail.com. Just be patient, guys, as you wait for my response. And even if I don't respond by the 12th, if you write me at least by the 12th, then I'll honor that discount for you, okay? And just know, guys, that I'm fully booked right now when it comes to readings. I am not taking any new standard readings right now, but I do still offer half-hour emergency readings and an hour emergency reading. So that is on my website, highvibrationswithliz.com. But all of this is in the description if you guys need it, okay? All right, guys, so let's see what's going on for you in January 2019. What is going on for the sign of Aries? January 2019. All right, so we have your past, present, and future. All right. So the energy that we have here, guys, the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So there could be a situation, you know, that happens throughout this time that makes you unhappy, or something where you feel like you're forcing your happiness. Now, we have the Knight of the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So this could be your energy, but it's just a player card or someone who's unreliable. So maybe there's a situation you're unhappy in regards to love, so you step out of a relationship or something. Or maybe you're just not happy in general, you're talking to different people, but nothing's really, you know, starting for you. But let's see what all of this is in regards to, because it doesn't necessarily have to be love. All right, now going into the past, we have the Four of Pentacles. So with the Four of Pentacles, you're guarded towards something. This could be you also being tight with money, or just saving your money. Okay, we have the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands. So there's something that you guys are being guarded about, and I feel like you're speaking in a very direct way, or people are speaking very directly to you, but there's some sort of tense situation here that you're trying to get through, and I feel like it's in regards to a new start that you're looking at. Now, we do have the Knight of Swords in the reverse, so whether this is you or a person that you guys are dealing with, or maybe just an energy of an environment, there's a lot of recklessness in the air. There's somebody who's usually, you know, very wise, very smart, but they're not thinking, you know, clearly in all of this. All right, and because of that, it leads to a dissatisfying situation, something where someone's just not happy. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So if it's not money that you lost because of all of this, then it could just be a situation where, you know, somebody just tried putting in so much effort. Somebody put a lot of time and investment into something, and they get to the point where they feel so angry and petty because it didn't work out in the way that they feel that they deserved. Okay, so there was some sort of offer here that just was not genuine. Maybe you guys were dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but something here was definitely forced and didn't work out in the way that you probably wanted it to, or maybe that another person wanted it to. Now, all of these energies, guys, I say this all the time, but just want to keep reminding you, all of these energies could be vice versa. It could be something that's being done to you, or something that you're doing to somebody. And then also, guys, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, okay? Now, the last card that we have here for your past is the Three of Swords. So there's just something that wasn't going to work. You know, there's just too much effort expended here. So it's, you know, leading to disappointment. It's heartbreak. All right, could have been due to promiscuity, or somebody who was just very emotionally unstable and caused a lot of issues because of their instability. All right, and we have the Four of Cups. So you're deciding, you know, I don't want to continue with this, or maybe there's no offers coming in regards to this anymore. So that is something that could have just been disappointing within itself. Now, with the Sun card in the reverse, it would have blocked blessings for you anyways, guys. Okay. Now, going into this present moment, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. All right, so this is going to be a situation where you are just not wanting to lose sleep anymore. Okay, we have the Death card. So there's at least somebody here that's not losing sleep over the fact that something is over. All right, we have the Queen of Cups, so maybe it's a water sign that you guys are dealing with that could be happy that this is ending. Now, if we go back to the past real quick, we have the King of Cups in the reverse, so it could have been someone that played you in some sort of way, and they were foul to you, and now they're just happy to be going about things, and they're just, you know, not concerned. But again, anyone can take on this energy here, but you guys have clarity. If there are secrets, it's coming out, okay? You're going to see things for what it is, but somebody is happy that something's not working out here. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, this could just be you coming out of a relationship that wasn't working. So now you're self-sufficient and you're happy because of it. For others of you, if there's anything that wasn't working out financially, then right now it's just showing that you're in a place where you're going to be very stable and self-sufficient. Swazy, back down. Go. Stay away from my cards. Stop being evil. Okay. So whatever it is that you guys have to fall away from, it's balancing the scale, okay? It's leaving things where they're just much more balanced, and you're in a place where there can be more celebrations in the future. You could be around your friends more. You can, you know, just put yourself out there more because of some sort of fallout that's going down, okay? So with the Two of Cups in the reverse, this could be a couple breaking up. This could be friends deciding not to be friends anymore. This could be you deciding to leave a job, just some sort of fallout. Can you not? Go away. Go away. All right. So let's see why this Two of Cups in the reverse is here. We have the Nine of Wands. And we have the the Lover's card in the reverse. So yeah, guys, there's something that you had to endure that had too much adversity here. And, you know, you're at the point right now where you can feel kind of beat up, battered up, feeling like you've gone through a lot of blood, sweat, and tears with the situation, but something just had to fall out. So I definitely see some sort of ending. The most prominent energy you guys have is water, so it could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or just something that there's just a lot of emotions there, because, you know, with these water cards, they're going to be something that's based on emotion as well. Now, moving forward into your future, Aries, we have the Hermit card in the reverse. So one, this could be you guys coming out of a place where you're kind of in that hermit mode and now you're willing to see the light, okay? Or you coming out of a situation where you should have done more research. You should have studied, you know, something a bit more, but you move towards a certain direction anyways, although you're not completely prepared for what you may be getting yourself into. So we have the Ten of Pentacles here, which is abundance. It could be money coming in, an inheritance, a raise, you somehow coming across money, and then we have the Four of Wands. So there is a sense of stability that's happening here. So for a lot of you, it's just coming out of hermit mode. That's really what it is, okay? And the funny thing is, all right, now we still have this Knight of Cups energy showing up. So even if it's not a water sign that you guys are dealing with, it's just showing that it's consistently the same person. So at this point, there's something that comes in that, you know, pulls you out of your hermit mode, where you're feeling better, money's coming in, you're feeling abundant, you're feeling stable, and then all of a sudden that nonchalant energy from the past, this person who may have been, you know, kind of heartless or cold in the situation, now they're not feeling good. So the tables turn, okay, where they're feeling forced, they're feeling weak, you know, they're feeling a huge sense of rejection or loss. So the tables really do turn. So regardless of if it's you who's kind of the cold one in the beginning or somebody else, that definitely changes. So what I would say with that being said, especially, you know, if you're on the short end of things, if this is a communication that you'd like to keep open in the future, don't say anything that could, you know, burn that bridge forever. And be mindful that this is, you know, someone that you probably, and this is more towards the person who's kind of like heartless in the situation in the beginning. Don't say anything that you might look dumb about or that you wish you could take back, because if you're sitting here like, oh, I'm not stressed, I'm over this, I have somebody else, shit is good, I'm popping, but then you want to cry 2 weeks later. You know, it's gonna have some sort of look to it. So I mean, just me personally, I don't like looking stupid, so I try to avoid situations like these. So I just remove myself and I stay quiet, so if I do change my mind in the future, I don't look like I'm bipolar and kind of, you know, always going against my word. Now The next card you guys have for the future is the Ten of Wands. So there is some sort of burden that's being felt here, but for a lot of you, I just feel like it's you guys working a lot because you have a lot coming in for you. Yeah, you have the Three of Cups, partying, celebration, fun, and the Five of Swords in the reverse. So no more conflict here, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done, so you guys are going to be rolling up your sleeves. Now it's showing that someone is going to be very selfish and really pissed off about the fact that they weren't successful in something. So honestly, what I'm seeing here is someone that didn't believe in another person, or somebody that didn't see the full potential in a situation, and they kind of laugh and they walk away from it, and then, you know, they turn around a few weeks or a few months later and they're just like, oh my god, that actually worked, they're actually doing well, holy crap, and they're gonna feel it. So there is definitely some sort of regret that's going to be felt by most likely the most nonchalant person in this, you know, situation. All right, so the last card that we have here for your future, guys, the Four of Swords. So you guys are kind of in a place where, you know, for some of you, you could be taking a hiatus. For others of you, it's like you're taking a step back and you're saying, okay, which path is best for me to move forward in? Okay, and what makes the most logical sense? And it's like you're going to stay in that pensive state of mind until you're making the most empirical, you know, decision. Now, we have the Two of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So you guys are in a place where you've gotten over the harshest part of something that needed to end, or something that just ended. And again, that energy that moved away, you know, at first, that was more nonchalant, it comes back in. So for the person who's receiving that the second time around, the person who was hurt, and now they have this person or this situation back in front of them, I feel like it confuses you. So it's like, wait, do I do this? Do I not do this? I was so hurt, but now, you know, they're being nice, so what do I do? And there's just fakeness and dishonesty. Honestly, guys, what I see here is that somebody's going to come up, whether it's in regards to love, money, or something, and someone that just put themselves in a position where they should not be getting a piece of that pie, they're going to want a piece of that pie, but I don't see the intention being genuine. So if this person does come back around, it's because they see that you've accomplished something and they want part of that. And what I say to that, fuck that. If you weren't there shooting with me in the gym, you're not about to be here eating the steak that I just bought, you know? So, sorry. You should have known I was going to be popping. That's not my problem, all right? So let me get you guys some cards of advice here to see what direction you guys should be headed in. Let me get 3 cards of advice for the sign of Aries. January 2019. Eli, you just woke up, buddy? I told you to shower. Go put your shoes on. We'll leave you in 3 minutes. I'm recording a video, bud, so go do what you gotta do. Be ready in 3 minutes or this house is gonna be flipped upside down, bud. And he's an Aries, too. Y'all stay messing with me. I'm telling y'all. Alright, so let's see what's coming out here. I woke him up 20 minutes ago and was like, yeah, go take a shower. He has a class he needs to get to, but he just slept for 20 minutes. So thank you guys for your energy right now. Alright, so guys, there's just something that's going to be conflicting about the past. Some sort of loss that you're still thinking about. But what are the cards saying? You got to get past this. There's going to be some sort of offer that comes in that you're going to be able to accept, but you have to avoid any sort of tumultuous situations, any sort of, you know, bullets coming your way. We have the Temperance card in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Swords. So, yeah, there's just something that wasn't going to work, guys. All right? You're thinking, oh, now he's going in the shower. We got to leave in 2 minutes. Oosa. I'm blaming y'all right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this kid. He's so lucky I am busy right now. Alright guys, so whatever this was from the past, it's just something that's not gonna work out. When your soul thinks about this past situation, it's not at ease with it. Okay? So it's showing that there's conflict that you guys have to move past, and although there's gonna be loss that you may feel, you need to remain focused. Okay, you need to remain focused and you need to be moving forward. Alright, so there's just something that wasn't going to work, so don't beat yourself up. Know that you're better off without it. And when it comes back in, wanting to be all sweet because now you have something going for yourself, just remember that. Okay, remember what the catalyst to all of this was. Remember what started this problem, and remind yourself that they don't deserve a piece of the pie. All right, you baked that shit yourself. You got the ingredients yourself. You waited for that to happen yourself. You baked a few cakes before it. They burnt. They weren't working out, and now this one's perfect, and they want a piece of it, and they can't have it. Okay, so stand strong, guys. Now, like I said, guys, I'm not doing readings right now, but if you need an emergency one, it's on my website. Everything is in the description below. I have the deals going till the 12th on the January 12th for the questions. And other than that, that's about it. I think that's it. Yeah, and just follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44, if you guys need the prices for the questions, or if you just want to see my daily energies that I put up. Okay, love y'all. Take care.